What's going on, everyone? Chris from Pickdawgz.com here with the free pick in the St. John's versus Seton Hall college basketball matchup going down Saturday, March 1st, 2025. Just a reminder, if you haven't already, make sure you're subscribed to our channel and smash that thumbs up. And if you're looking for my best bets, the games that I love, head to Pickdawgz.com. Click the Premium Picks tab at the top of the page. It's a great time to jump on something, whether it's with a daily or a long-term pass, because we have a lot of action lined up this week. Saturdays are usually a high-volume day for us at Pickdawgz, with how much college hoops is on the board. So we have a great college hoops card on Saturday. The NBA card is solid. The NHL is in action as well. So make sure that you jump on board. Remember to use the promo code PICK at checkout, 15% off your purchase. For me, usually the 3-day and 7-day passes are less than buying each of Saturday's daily packages individually. So for maximum value, check those out. We've also got products for those who make big bets and for those with big bankrolls, those looking for more of a VIP experience where you're going to get things like late alert plays closer to game time, where we're going to track line movement for you, try to get you the best possible number compared to the closing line. So if that sounds like something that you're interested in, text the number on the screen for more information, even if it's just to find out if it's right for you. But let's get to this one between St. John's and Seton Hall. St. John's a huge favorite here, sitting at 25-4 on the year, 18-10-1 against the number this season, after ending up with a 76-70 win over Butler in their last matchup, while Seton Hall comes into this one 7-21 on the year, 12-16 against the number this season, after ending up with a 59-54 loss at the hands of Villanova in their last matchup, their third cover in their last 4 games. Now, this is going to be an interesting one between St. John's and Seton Hall, because St. John's is really the only team with anything of consequence to play for here. Seton Hall at this point is just trying to play spoiler, if that. But you know, St. John's has already locked up the Big East regular season championship. 16-2 in conference play, or at least a share of the conference championship. A win here secures sole possession. Creighton could still win out and potentially be able to pull even with St. John's and get a share of the title. But the problem is that St. John's has been so good at home. They're 17-0 at home this season. They won 4 in a row. And when you just look at some of the results that St. John's has had this season, I mean, they beat up on UConn at home 89-75. They did keep it close against Creighton, but they also beat Marquette. They beat Providence. They beat Xavier. But the thing is, a lot of those teams are the top end teams in the conference. When you look at St. John's, though, against the, I don't want to call them bottom feeders, but against sort of the lesser teams in the conference, you're usually seeing sizable victories. I mean, against Georgetown, they won by 25. They beat DePaul by 24. And maybe it's nothing more than a fade of Seton Hall at this point. But right now, the problem for Seton Hall is that, a lot of times when they're taking the step up in competition against the elite teams in this conference, this Seton Hall team is getting smacked. They lost on the road at Marquette by 24. At Georgetown by 14. I'm just saying, these are road games. I'm not even talking about the elite teams. But at Georgetown, they lost by 14. At DePaul, they lost by 17, 74-57. Lost at Creighton by 25, 79-54. Lost by 17 at home to Marquette, 76-59. And that's the problem for Seton Hall, is that, Shaheen Holloway did a decent job with Seton Hall in the early going. But the problem is that for Seton Hall is that if this defense doesn't hold up, which it hasn't for the better part of conference play, they're rendered ineffective. I mean, Seton Hall's defense, dead last in the conference in 3-point and 2-point defense. They are the worst in terms of defensive rebounding in the conference. They are allowing 34% of offensive rebounding opportunities to come through. St. John's is the best offensive rebounding team in the conference. The only thing that Seton Hall does well on the defensive end of the floor is they force some turnovers. But St. John's is even better at that. They're the better defensive unit in this matchup. Seton Hall's offense is struggling, and I just see nothing here to suggest that I want to even take a boatload of points with Seton Hall. Like I said, something as simple as a win for St. John's clinches the regular season title for the Red Storm. But I think this has blowout written all over it against Seton Hall here. I think St. John's runs it up and wins this one by 25+. I'm going to take the Johnnies. I'm going to lay the points in this one, and that's going to be my free pick. But just a reminder, if you haven't already, make sure you're subscribed to our channel and smash that thumbs up. And if you're looking for my best bets, you can find those at Pickdawgz Premium. While you're Pickdawgz, check out our betting tools. They're 100% free. They're the best betting tools in the business, and tools that you want to make sure that you have in your back pocket when you're making your best bets for the day's action. Thanks for watching. See you guys soon.